Hi, Julie Torrens here. Well, this is probably one of the first videos that I am not even sure what I'm doing here, but we're going to do it together. I am going to use these. We've looked them for video after video, but I never got to them. We've been making labels. I want to make this time clusters. So I have made clusters in the past and I've never liked them. Never. I even have a little journal. So let's get this so you can see it. Now, I've got some things that I thought would be good bases. This is an old, when I say old, we made this master board together not that long ago. And I thought, all right, I'm going to cut this into maybe some bases. So there's a base. I'm not measuring. I'm just cutting. Let's start with that and just kind of see where we go. Let's cut some of this because I was thinking it would be nice for the next layer. This isn't cardstock, obviously. It's multiple sheets of dictionary page, but I would say it's about the weight of a piece of cardstock. This is light cardstock. So, I was going to see. So they're about the same. So let's cut this just a little bit shorter, and we can use that later. And now let's cut some of this. There's one. There's two. Okay. And let's see where we can go from here. Now I have seen, and what I'm doing right now is I can just see little places that have lifted up. This style of masterboard, that's normal. So I'm just taking my art glitter glue and I'm working on my stamping pad still because I thought we might do some stamping. All right, that's repaired. So what if we put this here? Now this is bumpy. So because I'm a little bit afraid of it not getting enough glue in the highs and the low spots, I'm going to go ahead and use art glitter glue, a little bit heavier maybe than normal. Okay. And I'm going to turn this around and put it this way so I know I'm catching the glue. All right. Oh boy. Can you see what I did? There. All fixed. I have another one of these if I need to use it. Should I put another one? See, this is where I need your help. I don't really know what I'm doing. Now I saved these. We made these together because I thought the colors go nice. And I really like, I'm going to tear it. I really like the texture of that edge that we made. So should I use art glitter glue again? I think because we've got all this, I think I'll be okay with glue stick. Now, if you can't see me glue stick, I'm sorry. I really tried, not exactly knowing what I'm doing, to be prepared. And I did take, oh boy, that really gouged the glue. I did give myself a fresh glue place. Okay, got that on there. I'm liking the colors. I'm liking this so far. Although I can't think that I did this before and I didn't like it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm going to round or square off. And I don't even know if I can push all the corners in, but the ones I can, I'm going to give them a trim. How about this one? No, won't go in. This one? Won't go in. All right, get your scissors, Julie. Quit being lazy. Oh, these are not good scissors, but we're just going to pretend they are good scissors. I have a lot of scissors. I made these a little bit more generous, so now I've got to do all of them. I have a lot of scissors because I used to teach classes in my home, and I needed more scissors. All right. Okay, I'm liking that. Now what? Focal point? Something again with, I'm thinking I need some more words or this type of thing. And I like that 3 areas are straight, and then I've got this one that's tore. What do you say? I'd rather not get rid of that. Let's do this, but let's ink it up. So I've got my archival inks in the Tim Holtz colors, and I'm going to go straight into the ground espresso. I'm just liking that better than vintage photo, and I don't know why. Just a mood. Let's see. Wake up. Wake up, ink. So if it seems dark, I've got extra lights on, so I hope you're okay for light. It's not midnight moonlight madness type of crafting. It is rainy. Yay. It's cloudy and we're supposed to get some rain. We've had rain now on and off for the past 2 days, and we need it. I'm in Western Michigan, Grand Rapids area, and for instance, there's a river in Grand Rapids called the Grand River, and it is only 6 inches deep. I mean, the plants, the fish or whatever's in there, they're going to be suffering. Okay, I can see something else I want. As I say that's something I want, and yet I always thought I made clusters the way I want, but no, I don't like them. Nope. I've pulled them out when I've been working on journals, and I always put them back. I should throw them away. I mean, if I've rejected them as many times as I have. Okay, I did get some different embellishments than what we've been using. Some anyway. And these are ones that I made that I watercolored, and then I printed them up so that I could cut them out and use them. Too big, blends right in, can't see it. What else have I got in here? Strange butterflies. I like my butterflies, but they are different. I don't know why, but I don't seem to have very much flowers in here. Well, before I jump up and go get some flowers, because I obviously didn't grab all the right things, what about, oh, now see, I like that. A sprig. Do I have another? I know I have another. Just have to find it. That's a leaf. That's another leaf. There's a sprig. Okay. I like that. Maybe a little bit towards the orange. All right, let's do that. And I know that these leaves, either I'll yank them off with the glue stick or they will gouge my glue stick. I know that from past experience. So I'm using the old art glitter glue. I like that. Oh, what's going through my mind right now is I hope I like these when they're done. Oh. All right. Things seem to be sticking down to the bumpy paper. All right. I think I want, I did save out my numbers, but I've got these and I feel like I want a label. Okay. I like that. I realize I don't sit and hem and haw a lot about embellishments and things, and maybe that's why I end up not liking stuff. I don't know. But I've always been that way. When I did, oh dear, when I did a major remodeling in one of my homes, I had to walk around with the contractor and pick out things like tile and paint colors and kitchen cupboards, kitchen cabinets. And when we were done, he said, I expected this to take hours and hours. He said, you've done this really fast. But I liked it at the end, you know, so I don't know. I don't know what it is about me that way, but I like that. Okay. Something here. Well, I pulled out these, and this is another one of those things I bought years and years ago. Never even opened it. But I believe they are washi style. So let's just see what's in here and if there's something I can use for a focal point. If they're all cherubs, I hope not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look. Well, oh, here. Okay, a swan. I don't mind that. Where do I want her? I like that. Oh my, what a mess. Let's see. I know we'll probably want to be in this stack again. Can I stick them in here in a hurry? All right. All right, I'm going to put this on here. It's like a faux postage. I love faux postage. It's probably why I bought this. Maybe it was called faux postage. Because if it would have been called Cherubs on Parade, I would not have bought it because that's not me. It's me for Valentine's Day. Maybe. Okay. Okay, Miss Swan. Yeah, she's sticking. If she starts to come up, I can always add some glue, but let's trust stickers today. What do you say? All right. I still need something up here. What? I've got these tickets, and again, bought them years ago, but it is a floral. I like florals. Get your scissors. These crazy scissors. These are like scissors for cutting open a chicken. Let's see what that does. A little big, really. Well, let's cut it. Or tear it? No, let's cut it. I'm going to cut it right along these black lines-ish. Oh boy, that's a crooked cut. That's not the scissors. No, that's your friend Julie. All right, can we make this just a little bit straighter? Oh, see now, I like the size of that much better. But I gotta tell you, I'm not nuts about this. What am I doing? I want to get some ink. This ink pad can be so difficult to open. When in doubt, ink it up. Now maybe I'll like it better in a little bit. We'll see. I hope this doesn't turn into a video of I don't like anything that I've made. I do like the colors. And I don't mind that little touch of gold. All right, let's set this one aside. And then we'll keep going. What do you say? I've got that narrow strip. Should I get another one of these? Kind of a big cluster, but, well, let's give it a go. I'm going to ink this up. And maybe I'll round these corners, huh? Before I get started. See, maybe I didn't do enough of what I refer to as like the small touches. You know, maybe I rushed through them. And yes, I realize I'm doing this in the wrong order, but I can just touch that up. I can see the papers coming up. That's okay. We will deal with that. I thought that was, here we go. When you make this type of base out of multiple sheets and then you cut it, this is the result. You end up, no matter how well you try to glue it, you're going to have some little repairs like this. Don't fret. All right. This one didn't even, what? Let's put the chicken scissors away. Okay. There we go. All right. Base. This piece. Last time I put it over there. Maybe this time I'll put it over here. I'm going to round these corners. I'm beginning to think I'm a little bit onto something when I'm thinking that maybe I didn't do enough of the details, inking and rounding corners, and maybe that's why they look a little too slapdash, or I don't know. I don't know. I'll quit talking about it. I'm sure you're already hoping that I do. All right. All the way to the edge. How do I want to do this? This on here. Little up, a little down, little down. Oh, it's a little up. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now what? Maybe some more of this type of thing. Let's give this a circle cut, or a kind of an oval shape. Yep. And it's sideways, and I don't mind that because the other words here are sideways. Oh, I just dug into a different color. Black soot. That's all right. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't mind that. Okay. Now, if this piece of paper is sticking out past my base, and this is a pretty fine sheet of paper, I think that would be a mistake. So let's get the glue stick. I know you can't see me over here, but it's just glue sticking. I needed to move my glue sticking place over because I was on an uneven surface and I was just making a mess. All right. And I like that this dictionary page is quite yellowed and this isn't. I do like that. Okay. Now, maybe one of these earlier in the game. Maybe two of them. We could see. We can just take a look. See what we think. Now see, I like that. Let's give that a go. Yes, I do like that. It's kind of cardstocky. Let me know in the comments what you think I'm doing wrong. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I mean, I know that you'd be saying it with the heart of trying to help me. And that would be good. Okay, here's where we're at so far. What do you think? Something here. What? I'm looking. Hang on. I pulled some stuff out of here that is from other journals that I thought I could use some of it. Do I want violet? Well, it's a pocket. It's supposed to be a pocket. It was from a kit that I bought long ago. And should I tear? No, I think I want to cut. Because I'm such a straight cutter. Said nobody ever about my cutting. There's lines, so I'm hoping that's helping me. Okay, obviously, let's get the cutter. Because obviously I'm not going to take that thumb notch out. So let's just give this a cut to get rid of that thumb notch. And then maybe like this. I think I'm going to go this way a little bit more because there's words on the other side. All right, maybe we can use that in another part. And make it look a little more finished. I'm going to use the medium corner rounder. Ink. I'm liking it, but I have a thought. What about lace? Hang on, it's right beside me here, but here, see? Lace. I know that's like way too much up in your face. Let's see. That. This, there, I'm going to set that down. That container is more trims than lace. And I'm not really looking for trims, but that's okay. I've got the lace container there, but I know how much do you want to. Oh, okay. I am liking that. It's a little wide. I get it. All right, let's cut it where? Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right, right there. Okay. These are not fabric scissors, but I don't care if it's a little bit rough. All right. Don't know if I can, but I think if I get it started, I always see Tina. Oh boy, Tina, you're stronger than me. Yeah. I'm going to grab a different pair of scissors and just see if they are willing to cut this better. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, not all my scissors are junk, but obviously more than I realized. All right, let's get a bead of Fabri-Tac, and I'm going to put it right there. And I just want it stuck, but I'm not worried if it's not necessarily like flat. Yeah, that's getting on my hands. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I've got a pusher, a glue pusher. Okay. Good. And now I'm going to use Fabri-Tac again. Hey, I'm liking this one. I think I'm liking it more than the one we just did. What do you think? Or am I just hopeful? You know, people have talked about the odor of Fabri-Tac, and this is, oh boy, I can't tell you which bottle this is, second or third. I'm smelling it today. Normally I don't smell it, but it's okay. I won't croak. All right. What do you think? Can you even see it? Where am I? This way? All right. Yes. Okay, there's number 2. All right. Now, those two, we kind of use the same. I'm going to grab a different piece of scrap cardstock. This side, that's not for me. But this side, what do you think? I think that's okay. So let's get another base. And again, I'm not measuring. I am just eyeballing and slicing. All right. And I'm going to, I think, chop it in half or half-ish. Okay. And then let's get another one of these embossed. I'm just taking the next one that's in the stack. And it's a kind of a maroon color, but I like it. Narrow? Okay. And in half-ish. Okay. Should we just run with that? All right. Now, using my brain, hopefully, I'm going to round these corners before I start inking. Okay. I'm going to use a different one. That did not go good. Oh, there. Yeah, what's going on? A little hard to seat it. And it's dark, so I can't exactly see what I'm doing. All right, hang on. Well, we'll leave that. Okay. Little bits. Gonna have to get the vacuum out. Okay, so we've got these two. Let's ink them up. Oh, look. This wants to come off. Oh, and I've got ink on my fingers. I'm sorry. Well, we'll treat it gently. Those don't need inking up. This does. So how are you? I realize I'm halfway, half hour into this, and I am just asking you now. Sorry. But I hope you're doing well. A little bit of sun. A little bit of sun is shining. So if my lighting is changing on you, I apologize. Okay. All right. Let's glue these on and see where we're at with this. Because it's almost like the embossing process kind of, what, I don't want to say tear, but it went through the paper and the paper is much weaker. I'm just going for putting the whole thing on and not having it stick out this time. So far, I think using art glitter glue on the irregular surface is working out okay. All right. Now this, I'm going to ink it up. This was the other half of that, what was supposed to be a pocket. But this side doesn't really have as much definition. I guess I should have done this part first. I'm gonna square off these corners because I don't have enough bits around my desk. Okay. All right. Put this one here. Okay. I'm going to use art glitter glue. All right. I saved this. It's the other side of that lace. It's a little long. It's okay. Let's give it a trim. Okay. Save that little bit and let's get this out. Faber-Tac. I love a new Faber-Tac bottle, don't you? It's so nice and, I don't know, flowing. It flows. I guess I don't use a bottle fast enough. I'm going to see. I've decided next time I buy it, I'm going to, first of all, I don't know that I need Faber-Tac. I think 3-in-1, same company. It's a little less expensive and it claims to do the same thing, so I may go with that. Okay. And now something here. What's in these? Because some of these I remember pulling out and thinking too big. Oh, this is a frame. That would be interesting. But I don't know if it's going to want to stay on that lace. Let's see what else. This looks like, oh, it's how to make a ballpoint pen. I thought it was more like how to make a submarine. Okay, let's do that. And I think I will use some glue on it since we're on all this up and down rough, not flat texture, I guess. Okay. And I think I'll go art glitter. I was reaching for the Faber-Tac, but I think art glitter will be enough. Whoop. Upside down. Okay. That feels stuck. Over here, let's see. Look at this is more of that box. I have some Tim Holtz cardstock. That doesn't do anything for me. What's this? Ink. Well, it goes with a ballpoint pen, but yeah, I think I need some color. This bee. Let's cut that bee out. And I'm not cutting it out like really close fussy cutting. All right. Might be too big. No. Yeah, maybe. A little bit too big. Just going to make the antennas cutting a little closer that way. And then maybe just a little more detailed this way. I don't know. Doesn't send me. We'll save it, but it's not the right thing for this right now. What about, again, one of these? There's different ones at different levels. I'm gravitating towards this one because it's so bright. Well, I mean colorful. So I think it'll show. All right. See, I like that. Yep. And I'm putting it on a lot of lace. I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Still may not lay down flat, but we'll see. Not worried about it. Why does it need to lay down totally flat? You know what I feel like? Like, almost like it needs something sticking out this way, but I'm going to leave it, okay? Do we have time for one more? I think so. Where are we at? Do we know? Oh, we're over a half hour, but that's okay. We can do one more. And then maybe we'll do some more using some of the other bits. Okay, here's something we haven't used. This is paper. I like that. I am going to take off the corners. I think this, for me, is making a positive difference by not just find glue, but I am treating each piece that I put on there with some care. Like inking and rounding corners. I don't think I did that. And you know, that might be why when I see these things on Pinterest, when I see you guys making them on your YouTube channels, I like it and I'm not liking my own. You know, that it really could be that. No kidding. I'm going to put it way down. And I like the blue with the maroon because there's a little bit of like purplish maroon in there. Maybe you can't see it, but it is a little bit of purplish maroon in there. Okay. Now, what are we going to put with it? Should I get that bee out again? You know what I think is wrong with the bee? Well, besides nothing. I think it's just too big. And these, I almost feel like they're, I mean, it was original Tim Holtz paper, and they're so blurry. All right, look, I've got this. That's the other side of the bee. Let's grab the trimmer and see if I can cut this up into something that will look like something. Now my original cutting of this out, I have a little bit of white, and I'm gonna, oh boy. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna save that, throw that away. Oh, sorry. Let's do round here. Okay. Kind of big, but you know what? I like it. I do like it. Ink. I can't believe it's taking me this long to make these, because I think when other people make clusters, it doesn't take this long. But should I use that as a measuring stick? No. Oh, something was on the other side of this one. Probably a misprint, and then I printed on the other side. Okay, I'm liking this. And I think I want another one of those floral tickets. Okay. Okay, I want something here, something small. A number 58. It's sort of like faded, and I kind of like that. Well, for those of you who are still hung in there with me, if you like my content, I sure would appreciate a subscription. It would help my channel immensely. Hit the like, the thumbs up, if you like it. Oh, I like that. Okay. You're going to have to really give me some comments, because I need the input. Okay, let's look up what we made. We've got this one, and so this one I kept smaller in size. We made this one. Which way? I like it. We made this one. Love the lace. We made this one. Can you see it? Well, if you found this video helpful, If you found it constructive, if you found it entertaining, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. Thanks for being here with me while I work this out. And down here, a video is going to pop up that's been picked out for you, and I'll see you over there.